see. It's work? Yeah, I think it's okay. I edited it just 5 minutes before. And I think it's okay to share this, although this is made maybe 3 months ago. When I finished my trip back to Taiwan, I have a chance to share my experience to everyone. Before I went to Europe for my master degree, but at that time I also made real flow simulation. And I think before I come back, I need to finish one mission, is connect the people who have helped me before. And I finished my training to be a coach at last November. At that time, I meet a lot of coaches online. So I think based on my experience in the training camp, I found actually people, no matter where they are, they also can help each other. Although this coach is from other country in Europe or in Taiwan, they connect me through internet. And I think it's really helpful because I also joined the European social media group. Oh, this is my first time use English to share experience. I need to find many new words. So I joined this group and we do a lot of simulation online. Based on every month, we will meet once, at least once. And I also have a chance to be a coach to lead this group simulation. At first, I think this is a really big mission and I feel stressful. But when I really be a coach at that time, I found actually it's a chance to that me can meet more people and get more skill. And also although I'm in European, I also do the simulation with my family. So I'm really happy that my family is really good supporter when I face a trouble. For example, my friend think I'm too crazy to play the game online. What are you doing? But my family, they know me and give me many ideas and tell me if I believe this is the right thing, I should continue. So I have a lot of photos because at that time I use Instagram and Facebook to record my experience. And one problem happened is I want to make the simulation really happen in my real life, not only play the table game. So I'm thinking that probably I should do something to let my 五大元素 work. So I think I should have a trip to meet many people in the real world. So this trip, about 8 countries, 15 simulation, although I have a Chinese version, but I think we can use Google Translate. So when I meet someone who is interesting, but they cannot read Chinese, I ask them, invite them to use a cell phone, directly translate the card. And I simulate in friend's home, at that home, and at the hotel, on the train, also in the park, everywhere. It's possible to have the simulation. And also I have the chance to experience different lifestyle because when I meet a friend, they feel, wow, thank you for introducing me this so good thing. Or other coaches will think it's good to meet a real person. And thank you for lead a simulation for me and for my family. So they treat me a lot of trip for free. I think this is exchange, right? I can be a coach for you and you can tell me more about your life. And also we meet many landscape, explore my world. It's special thing. Actually, I think this is not delicious. Seafood from Penghu is better. So at the end of the trip, I arrived Holland. Is this called Holland? Holland, and meet many coaches in the real world. We celebrate 爱九节 in 2022. I think the difference is face-to-face can share the experience and idea immediately, and we can get more information directly. But I just feel we just like a friend because we meet each other already for more than 40 years. So at the end of the trip, I made a map for myself. This is my trip from Estonia, Finland, go to London, Cambridge, Malaga in Spain, France, and Greece, Germany, and arrive Holland. I didn't have a chance to share this experience a lot because now I'm a teacher. My duty is teaching some basic knowledge. Nowadays, I watch this map. I remember many memories. So I think finish the trip, I learned a lot. Actually, this sentence we learn from the camp, but actually from life, we will do it again and again and tell ourselves it's possible to make it happen. So that's my sharing today. Thank you for everyone. Give me the chance to sharing again. I think this is a really good chance to give me a chance to organize my feeling, emotion, and experience. Thank you, and I'm really happy to join this activity today. Looking forward, everything happens here.
So did you receive your English version?
Yes. I just got here this one from 7-Eleven today.
Okay. Yeah, Fangyu is working in Penghu. Penghu is an island next to Taiwan. So I haven't asked her that why she chose the job in Penghu, but I believe that's also something very interesting because she's a very creative person, and she is also a person who put all what she learned from the course and to take action. So she's the person who makes the things happen. So I believe when we have the English sand table in hand, actually the first person I want to invite the Fangyu to organize for us is to that Fangyu demonstrate, because I think she's very good at cheering everybody up during the simulation. I'm more like a observer, but she is more like you can enjoy and have fun. That's totally different style. So I will invite Fangyu. Yeah, I will arrange the time. And let's welcome.
Sorry, I think I should, by the way, I should say something is, I after the trip, I found many coach actually like Xiao and you really support me from online, text me some message, and thank you for teaching me how to use English, to be a confidence coach in English, to lead a simulation. So today you are here, so I think it's a good chance to tell you I really thank you. And also I know that Johnny's Liao, is it your name? I think I'm not wrong.
Jones.
Thank you. Jones, yeah, I also subscribe to your Facebook, and I know you go to European, and this experience also give me some idea. Maybe in the future I can do more, just like you. You are my model, actually.
Sure.
Yeah. So because today is just the second week, I hope that I can lead our English group for the coming months, not only for the testing, but more like we work together to form alliance. Then we will have the support everywhere. When you have friends, you want to introduce them to the Wealth and Joy community, you know there are someone on the other side of the the earth on the world, and they can support you. It's just like what we play with Fangyu from last year. So may I know how old are you, Fangyu?
Yes, of course, 27, almost 28. If you have some enjoyment, please introduce